windings are connected in star for starting, and then the machine running quickly, the windings are connected in delta. It runs in star. When the motor is running in star, the motor is taking about 240 volt only. That is reduced voltage. It runs in star. When a motor is running in star, it takes 240 volt. Okay? When it changes to delta, it takes in the full line voltage. Full line voltage is 415 volt. Okay? 415 volt. In the start position, each stator winding has 1 divided by 1 square root of 3 of its normal voltage applied to it. And therefore, the line current is 1 divided by square root 3, which is equals to 1/3 of the value in delta. 1/3. 1/3 of the value in delta. 1/3 of its supply voltage will be taken. The starting torque is also 1/3 of its delta direct online value. 1/3 of it. Okay, 1/3 of the supply voltage will be taken. Okay. The next, start delta starter. Okay. The windings of the motor are brought out to the terminal box for connection to either star delta or star, also a stroke star. This is done by means of contacts in the contactor of the star delta starter. The motor windings are connected in star at starting, which means that each winding receives a reduced voltage. Okay? Thus, the phase current in the winding is correspondingly reduced. The line current is also reduced to 1/3 of the normal starting current. Normal starting current. Okay? Can you understand?
Yes.
Do you have any questions? Do you have any questions on this?
No, sir.
Okay. When the motor approaches its full speed, the windings are switched over to delta connection by means of the contacts. Okay? Thus, full voltage will now be applied across the winding. Star delta starting is only suitable where the load being driven is reasonably easy to accelerate. Okay? Can you understand this? Huh? Okay, what do you mean by this? The motor approaches its full speed. The windings are switched over to delta connection by means of the contacts. Thus, full voltage will now be applied across the windings. In this case, you have to see the diagram. Okay, when you see the diagram, you know. In this case, delta, how it is connected? Okay. How it is connected? Changes to delta. Okay? Changes to delta. You have the contact point. You have the contactor, main contactor. This is your delta contactor, and this is your star contactor. Main lines, okay? Red, yellow, blue is coming. Goes to your motor before, after the what? After the overload. Okay? It goes to your motor. You see here? Here is U1, V1, W1, right? And then this is connected U2. This is connected to V2. This is connected to with W2. You see, in this case, the main supply, red goes to red, yellow goes to yellow, blue goes to blue. Okay? From here, red goes to red, yellow goes to yellow, blue goes to blue. In this case, here it is shorted to star. It is shorted to star. Understand? See, from here one line must go to, this is red. Red must go to where? Red must go to blue. Okay, we put it at blue. Your yellow must go to red. Correct? And your blue must go to this one. Correct. Okay? This is correct. You see here, what does it means by this one earlier? Okay? And the motor gains me the time delay. Is it? Not that one. Huh? Okay. Full voltage will now be applied across the windings. Star delta starting is only suitable where the load being driven is reasonably easy to accelerate. You see, when you remember, you see here, when the motor is running in star, red comes in, red, okay, closes, this closes, red goes inside here, applied, okay, goes to the motor, running, isn't it? When it comes over here, goes to your, this is your delta contactor, this is main contactor, this is your star. Open your eyes and see, you can understand this one. Connection by means of the contacts. Thus full voltage will now be applied across the windings. Full voltage. Now it is not applied full voltage. When red, you follow red, red goes to, okay, red goes to yellow. From yellow it goes to yellow also. But supply is not closed, not closed, not closed. Right? If you were to think, it is not closed here, but when you understand the method of star delta, when I press the on button, what will happen? The main contact and the star contact will connect, right? So now, when I press first, for a moment, contactor, this contactor closes. Supply goes to your motor, directly goes in star. And comes out from here, all the star point goes onto this one. But delta is not on. Supply didn't go through this one. Understand? Supply didn't go through this delta contact to contact this one. Never. It is open, so it goes to your star contactor. This is closed. This is closed. This is also closed. This is also closed. That means it is working in star, right? This is closed. This is closed. Closed. This is open. So the motor is running in what? Running in star. During this time, when it is running in star, it is taking 240 volt only, just for maybe 3 to 4 seconds. Okay, 3 to 4 seconds. It takes 240 volt. After that, this one open. After that, star open, star open, star open. This closes. This closes. Only then it takes 440 volt to your motor. Can you understand this? In simple, there are a lot we can discuss. Stop for. Okay, now we go on to the operation. Operation, press the start button, energizes the main and the star contactors. The motor stator windings are now connected in star, as I explained earlier on the whiteboard. As the motor gains speed, the time delay relay will then operate after a suitable time delay. That is maybe 3 to 4 seconds. 3 to 4 seconds or 3 to 5 seconds time, the star will change into delta. In this position, the windings are connected in delta to the supply voltage lines and interlocks being provided to prevent both the contactors being closed at the same time. Okay, that is usual. Okay, when you design a star delta, when the star is running, delta contactor should not go in. So electrical interlocks are being used in this starters to prevent accidents. Okay. Now, this is what do you call this? That is a different way of doing. This is different. So now this one is the main circuit. This is your star delta control circuit. Okay, control circuit. Right. Now we can do our first activity. First activity. This is important. Now I'm giving you the exercises.
Business Enterprise Center. Right.
Sorry. Relax only. I've given you. Okay, just 1 minute. Hold on. Okay, you turn to the last two pages. Last two pages. You have assignment task 1A. Assignment task 1A. Activity 1. Under activity 1, discuss and design direct online starter. So you can based on what we have studied, you can draw the circuit over here. Okay, think and draw the circuit. Draw the main power circuit and the control circuit in a group. Okay, you can discuss and you can draw the circuit. Okay, that is your first assignment. Second assignment is identify the components used to design the star delta starter. Components means what? How many contactors, how many timer, how many push button, all those things. You have to write it down in a form, and then draw the schematic diagram of the power and the control circuit together with the participants. You can discuss with the participants and bring out a proper what do you call this? Schematic diagram. Okay. Special attention has to be given, has to be taken to set the overload relays. Okay. Overload relay setting, you take important one. Okay. Before that, you have some questions, about 5 questions for you to answer. Please answer the questions. Okay. You can do it now. You can do it now. You can do it now. Stop for a while. You don't start first. You say okay, then I collect.
Okay.
You must give me instruction. Okay. I collect the papers as you have done it now. You have done it.
Sir, done, sir. Already done.
Just take your Dia orang sana, dia orang tak tahu kan? So easy. Okay, finish. So now the session is over. We will continue this session tomorrow at the same time. Okay, at the same time. But we will do the studies on auto transformer and electronic soft starters. Tomorrow at the same time, at 9 o'clock, you must come into the class. Okay, 9 o'clock we will start. And thank you very much for patiently undergoing this training. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Stop it.